This is an emergency warning if you guys hold any cryptocurrencies. So yes, obviously cryptos have crashed, but the reason is why are they going down? But the most important thing is that the stock market has recovered. Global markets around the world are crashing and they had just recovered. There is a hidden meeting where the Fed is likely to have an emergency cut on rates, and this would save the markets. When the Fed starts to see things like this breaking, a lot of things are breaking, the stock market's crashing. There's so many things that are going crazy around the world. They could potentially, and they've done this in the past, cut rates at a fast pace and do so in a way that is not on their normal schedule. So they could be doing it very, very soon. So the stock market has recovered. It was down massively. The crypto market is bouncing up very, very strongly. I mean, even XRP is back up to 50 cents. We're talking about XRP and the majority of cryptocurrencies on this channel. Ethereum is already 2,400, hit 2,100 at a low. We have Bitcoin hit $48,000. It is already back to $55,000. The reason why the market crashes, well, there's a lot of things going on with the yen, and we also have the US dollar, some financial things that are taking place around the world because things are breaking. That's what's going on. Ultimately, people are panicking. People are very fearful. We have Berkshire Hathaway, they're dumping a whole bunch of Apple stock. We have CEOs of major companies, they are dumping their stocks. So there's a lot of fear and panic, and people are de-risking in global markets in the month of August, which is honestly typically a normal thing. So I think that the market has seen a massive overreaction and that cryptos are going to recover very, very, very quickly, and they're going to bounce up even faster than me or you can even imagine. This is Bitcoin here, and look, it is forming higher lows. I think that we are probably going to see a very big move in the next couple of hours. We could see something like that. That would be very normal and in the cards. If you take a look at the S&P 500, look at this thing. This thing has been crashing for quite some time. We saw a massive crash today, but we have had a huge recovery, a V-shaped recovery in the S&P 500, also the NASDAQ. We are seeing a very strong bounce in the stock market. That is very, very bullish, by the way. If we take a look at Bitcoin, we see Bitcoin is also recovering. And if we zoom out here, we can see that Bitcoin is back in its previous range here. And we have swept the previous lows here. This was $53,000. This was last month, literally the same exact day, like the 4th of July. And now it is the 5th of August. Today is the day after. And look, we've come down to the support. We swept the support. Now we are back above the range lows. And this is very, very, very bullish for Bitcoin. Ethereum as well. I mean, just look at this massive bounce from the bottom of this wick to where we are currently at. We have already seen a 15% bounce for Ethereum. XRP, an even bigger bounce for XRP from bottom to top. We are seeing about a 14% bounce for XRP. This is support. Yes, XRP did correct. I didn't expect XRP to correct this much, but when global markets are crashing and there's fear and panic, people are going to sell their risk assets, which is XRP and any coin that they hold for particular reasons. And guess what? It dumps, and every single time this happens, look at this, it's even very bullish. XRP is forming a higher low. You see this low here? This is a major crash. We are forming a higher low. We're going to be back to 55, 60 cents very, very soon, probably in just a couple of days. That's what I'm thinking if we are truly bullish. I mean, guys, this is crazy. 1.4 trillion was wiped out of the US stock market today alone. $1.2 trillion, $1.2 billion was liquidated from the cryptocurrency market the past 24 hours. I mean, it is just crazy what has happened. This is one of the biggest liquidation events that we have seen since FTX, the FTX collapse, the Luna collapse. And whenever we see a crazy, massive liquidation day, these will typically 99.9% of the time mark bottom. So that's why I'm really bullish and think that the bottom is in. And guess what? Look at this. BlackRock's ETF trading volume hits $1.5 billion in volume in the first hour. I mean, the boomers are buying the dip. The whales and institutions, look at this. BlackRock, Fidelity, Grayscale, MicroStrategy, they have not sold their Bitcoin despite the market crash. Everyone is still buying the dip. Everything is still very bullish. Everything is on track, guys. The market is very, very bullish. We are in a bull market. Do not be fooled and tricked out of your positions. But most importantly, you guys need to be in my Patreon. Look at this trade up here, $7,000, 7,000 nearly, $7,000 here. These were just 3 trades that I took this morning. You guys should be in my Patreon where you can follow these exact signals. We also have live masterminds every single week where you can ask me questions, where I teach you a bit about trading. You can ask me about your portfolio, all these types of personal questions every single week as we meet together live, where I'm going to help you guys make a shit ton of money in crypto. So make sure you guys join the Patreon for that group. As well, you guys need to be as well using Algosniper trading indicator. This thing gave you a clear sell alert for Algosniper on XRP at the very top, around 64 cents. If you guys were using this, you will understand exactly when to sell before the market crashes. Like the crash took place over here. You guys will be able to get out before these crashes. And most importantly, you guys can try this thing for just $1 today at algosniper.com. It works for every crypto. I mean, look at this, the very top here. For Bitcoin, you get a massive crash. And of course, now we are getting some signals. If we go to the 1 hour time frame here, look, we see we have a buy signal here at the very bottom. So if you guys got something out of this video, consider giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing with notifications on. Stay bullish. The market is going to go way higher.